I have no idea what is in this box. Not a clue. Not even an inkling of an idea. There's a story behind that, and we're going to get into that right now. Now, I've been collecting vintage computers since I was about 14 years old. So that would have been around 1997, 98. And one of the websites that I frequented back then, in fact, up until about 10 years ago, was a website called the Obsolete Computer Museum. It was run by a gentleman named Tom Carlson. The front page of this website, which is still there, by the way, if you go to theobsoletecomputermuseum.org, or I think it might just be obsoletecomputermuseum.org, the front page is just, it used to be a list of machines that he has owned or friends of his have owned and sent pictures in with descriptions. Now we're talking early home computers, Acorns, Atoms, Commodores, Apples, some Macs, IBM PCs, Zeniths. I mean, the list goes on of all the early computer manufacturers that were featured on this site. Now, one main area of this website was like a message board. It wasn't a listserv. It wasn't a forum in the general, or in the sense that you could think of forums today, where you sign up, you're approved, and you post messages, and there's responses and threads to those messages. It wasn't like that. It was just, here's my post. Then here's somebody else's post. It kind of worked more like a guest book than anything. And people had great conversations in this format. Again, anyone could post. Anybody from anywhere could post. No questions asked. No sign-in required. And the good part is it was refreshing because there were so many people that took the format seriously and really used it for what it was intended for. There were some spammers. Some of my viewers, actually, I met some of my viewers, knew some of my viewers from this helpline. It was the Obsolete Computer Museum Helpline was the formal name. And it was a great place. I met a lot of people. I met one individual, and I've been communicating to this guy ever since. It's been nearly 20 years, and I still, to this day, I still talk to him. He's actually pretty local. He's 2.5 hours, I think, southeast from here, and we've been sending each other like parts and whole systems for years. We would trade off. I would send him one thing, he'd send me another, or I'd buy something from him, or vice versa. We've had a very, very good friendship like that for years. He's the only one I still talk to from that site. But anyway, I lost contact with him for a few years, and probably about maybe two or 3 years since I last heard from him. And all of a sudden, he showed up on Facebook. And I sent him a message. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Turns out he actually reached out to me through one of the Facebook messaging platforms that I don't even use. So I saw this message from like 2 years ago, and I finally responded to it. Anyway, I guess he's doing well. He's he's got a new girlfriend now, and he's living the life and everything's good, but. He told me that he wanted to send me a package, and I'm like, oh, okay, but he wouldn't tell me what was in it. Long story, but that's what this is. This guy that I've known for nearly 20 years, I've never met him in person, never seen him in person, don't even know what he looks like. Same age as me too, which is kind of funny. But anyway, we're gonna see what's in this box. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's kind of neat. You meet a lot of people on the internet. And you meet a lot of creeps, but there's also a lot of really good people, and he's one of them. One of these days, and I keep telling him, one of these days I'll head out there and see what you got going on over there. And actually, I'm opening this up from the bottom, I think I need to open it up from this end. I don't know what's in this box. So, anyway, he got out of computer collecting almost entirely. I don't know what he does now. He was into audio systems and flashlights, and he was one of those flashlight guys. a few of those out there. More so now than I think before. But anyway, so yeah, he was a collector of flashlights and all sorts of random stuff. What do we got here? Oh, wow. I'm hoping this will give me some material for recording more videos. There's a bubble wrapped item. Again, there could be pornography in here. He sent me a box and used old Playboys as a packing material or something like that. That was so funny. Whoa, look at this. A Kodak DC-40. Look at that. That is a blast from the past. Top product, 1995. Oh my god, that is so cool. This is actually the guy that I got the one or two of my old Max PowerBooks from. The one that I think was the 1400 CS was one of them. He actually he sold that to me when he was selling off his collection. He gave me first dibs on anything I wanted, and I bought that, and I bought another machine from him too. I sent him, I think I sold him my first Mac portable. I've had two of them, believe it or not. And I sold him one of them, my first one. Oh man. I know what this is. Without even looking at the nameplate, I already know what this is. It's an NEC, and here's how I can tell. Look at the shape of the front. This was an NEC thing. This is what they did. Am I right? Yep, it's an NEC Versa, and I think I just broke the freaking... Wow. It got caught. And I'll fix it. I'll fix it. But anyway, look at that. NEC Versa. This is probably a 486. A dead battery. It's in pretty good shape. Hinges are rusted. I'll take a look at that. Maybe we can make a project out of that. Maybe fix those hinges. This is cool. This is the kind of stuff that this is the kind of stuff that you can't really find anymore. A lot of these old PC laptops, if they're not in somebody's collection, they've already been ground to bits. There's one more thing in there. Empty the trash. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this looks like it might be the power supply. The NEC Versa. Yep, that's what it is. Put the camera down. Okay. So anyway, kind of funny. Yep, that's what it is. Power supply. Not much to see there. Check out, one of these. This is pretty typical of older laptop manufacturers. They never really did come up with a standard. This is not, it looks like one of the Dell power supplies, but it's not the same. I've had one of these before. That's how I know. What's this? Okay, let's see. That's it. Alright. He said he was going to send me some random stuff, and he sure did. We'll have to do another video on that NEC laptop. How is this? Oh, neato. Ah, no shit. Look at this. Oh my god. This is an old voltmeter. Property of U.S. government, NASA research. Holy shit. It's an old Simpson. It's got a NASA calibration sticker on it. Holy shit. That is the coolest thing ever. It's even, oh wow, he even has the knob that broke. I can fix that. Look at that. That is so cool. I'm going to have to send him a sincere thank you. Wow. That is so freaking cool. Just think, this thing could have been used. Oh man, it's got a battery box. I hope the batteries aren't leaking. Should open that up. Usually keep a couple of flat blades in this drawer, but that's not the right size. Let's try this one. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder where the hell that came from. Alright, let's crack the baby open. I kind of wonder what's in that box, or the battery box. If the thing still has batteries in it, I'm sure they're probably leaking. Just to be sure. I want to make sure they're not there. Nope, no batteries. And it takes what appears to be D cells. Here, take a look. This has a Bakelite shell. But what's cool about it is that NASA calibration sticker. I mean, that's something you generally want to keep intact. So this is something that you don't want to clean up and make it pretty because it has history, man. Well, John, if you're watching this, thank you. This is so cool. This made my day. It's been a rough day. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff I had to do at work, and it's just been one of those really crappy days. It happens. Well, this is awesome. Well, I have NASA's voltmeter. That is so cool. Well, thank you for watching. This is it. This is a short video. 12 minutes. Probably the shortest one I've ever done. Yeah, you never know. People you run into online, you never know. Kind of things. I wonder if I can get another knob for that. I mean, I can fix this. But not very well. I mean, it can be fixed, though. Well, anywho, before we go, you know what? My battery's running down. Let's see if that NEC Versa powers up. Did I break my popcorn maker? I broke my popcorn maker. I don't want to break the popcorn maker. We need that. Popcorn. Okay. Let's see if this thing powers up. And I'm going to fix those hinges. I'm hoping it's not too difficult, but I think I can do it. We'll do another video on this laptop, though. Actually, at some point. But just for now, let's just see if she fires up. It's usually half the battle with these things, you know what I mean? I'll plug in the power supply. Yeah, this is like a, I'm going to say an old 46, probably a, I'm going to take a wild guess. Actually, I don't need to guess, I just need to look at the model number. So I plugged in the power, see if any indicators come on. I hear a whining sound. And, oh yeah, this one's got one of these LCD readouts. Here we go. Am I close? 46 SL, which is the low power. And that's the a laptop version of the 46. Dead clock battery. It's got a TFT display. Press F2 to restore factory settings, and then there we go. Alright, here we go. So it's got a dead clock battery. That's usually an easy fix. How much RAM? 8 megs. 8 megs of RAM. There it goes. It's booting up. Windows 95. check this out. RAM expansion right here. Being difficult. Yeah, forget it. Down here we have our PC card slots. PCM CIA. This is the battery.